How many spirits are there in this hotel? Can you talk to us?
I would hear people in the room upstairs, doors closing and opening.
Can you make a sound for us?
I would get up out of the office and go run down to the bottom of the staircase, looking up, waiting for whoever was up there to come down. And at one point it occurred to me, do I really want to see whatever it is?
Can you tell us your name?
We want to see you. We want to know your story. And we want to prove that you're here.
We're dealing with a rather small area, but we do have probably enough room to maybe have 2 teams working concurrently.
What'd you say?
Realistically, though, it's a really good session if you pick up some good EVPs that have some good, strong conversation points.
We have 4 cameras that are night vision cameras that we have set up around the hotel.
The hair on my arm is standing up.
In the places that we've heard that there is reported activity.
Are you here?
Oh, my battery's dead.
Oh, that's another sense.
It all just went.
Oh, guys, I had the chills. Are you right here?
I think the holy grail would be to have a fully formed apparition or something like that on video.
We hear tales of Lawrence walking down the hall with little bottles of liquor that clinked, and he would go and give people little baby bottles, like airplane-sized bottles of liquor.
Come sit with me, have a drink.
Ones that made us think originally that it was Blanche and Lawrence took place downstairs.
Are you with us right now?
There were 2 girls, probably early 20s, and in the early morning hours, they came rattling up the stairs to my door, and I came out and we spoke, and they were terrified.
Was that you, Lawrence?
But they could see the shape of this man, and he was standing at the end of one of the beds and was there for quite some time, and a couple of minutes. They were so afraid that they didn't move. They were afraid to move. And apparently when he left, they jumped on each other. Did you see? Did you see? When they came up later in the morning to check out the picture that is now here, they pointed to the picture and said, that is the man who was in our room. The first staff meeting we had in the first couple of months I was here, someone said, Lawrence is acting up again. And then the story came out from the other employees that, there are various stories about the activities that had gone on. So thank goodness it wasn't just me.
Are you here?
Oh, my battery's dead.
Oh, that's another sense.
It all just went. I had 30 minutes.
Oh, guys, I had the chills. Are you still here? Take it up to 70. Come on, do it one more time.
Ooh, hey.
What?
I just got it. My whole arm just went boop.
Your whole arm, did you get chills?
Uh-huh.
Oh, fridge. Oh, it's moving. Take it up to 70. 70.3. 0.7. Can you light up 3? Light up 3 lights. Oh, maybe that. too close for me to feel really good about the readings. I was getting the chills over here, though.
I don't know why my battery just died. That's weird.
Well, do we want to... I don't know. Well... Can you shut the door? I know I'm just checking it out, but...
Can you tell us your name?
Juan? Apparently a sighting in what is now 214. Again, he was there, but this is just a woman, apparently no connection, but he did come into that room. She was sitting on the bed, and she was apparently relatively comfortable with it. And she could tell that he was not like someone who was going to hurt her. So she stayed, she allowed it to go on for a while, and then she said, I have to get ready for whatever she was doing, and I have to take my shower. So she got up, and as she got up to go take her shower, he went away. Within the same 3 or 4 day period, I had 2 separate couples mention to me or question me about the little old lady in the house dress and the slippers. One of them couples had seen her going around the corner down the hallway, and another they were coming up down the staircase and saw her at this end of the hallway. We used to have a Coke machine down there. It was constantly being unplugged. You couldn't leave lamps on, you couldn't plug things in if they weren't being used. Of course, the Coke machine needed to be plugged in, but we figured Lawrence didn't like the cost.
Yeah.
Lights would go on and off.
One of the reports was a dog in the old office. And so I bought a squeaky toy, and hopefully this will get the dog to play with it. And if we hear it squeak, then there might be something there.
I didn't know what it was, but when it clicked in my mind, it literally clicked. You could hear his little toenails, and you could hear his little, in the real quiet times, you could hear his little toes walking across the linoleum. Freaked me out completely. I'd get up and go to the other room all night long whenever that happened. But he was a sweet little dog, like a Jack Russell Terrier, some little dog. So, and that's really in the office about all.